Here's the last USB you'll ever need to install Windows or any other operating system. Let's plug this USB into our computer and turn on the computer. And this is the best part, like spamming F9 key. Now this key depends on the motherboard, but for this HP computer it's going to be F9. So that's going to open up the boot menu, and then I'm going to go ahead and select USB. So there's this amazing program called Ventoy, and you can put any number of ISOs, and you can see you can access all of them here, and then you can boot into any of the ISO. It means that with a single USB drive, I can install Linux Mint, Ubuntu, Windows, or any other operating system ISO that I have on the USB drive. So here you can see that I'm booting into Linux Mint. It just takes a few seconds, and just like that, we're booted into Linux Mint. Now, if I restart, I don't have to reformat the entire USB. I can just boot into Ubuntu. I can start Windows installation. I can even have different versions of Windows, like Windows 10, 11. So let's see how you can make this. So here's how you can make that USB on your computer. Open any web browser that you use, and then you can go to ventoy.net website, and then here you can click on this downloads section, and then you can download this for Windows. But I like to click on this link here. So let's click here. Both of these are going to take you to the same page, and at the time of recording this video, the latest version is 1.0.97, and we're going to click here. And then we have a couple of versions here. So if you're on Linux, you can download that. For Windows, I'm going to download this one, and then it's going to start downloading. Once you download, you can see that you'll get the zip file. So let's go ahead and extract that. I'm going to use WinRAR for that, and it's going to extract into this folder. Let's open that up, and then there's going to be this Ventoy to disk.exe file. Open that up, and then you can select your USB at the top here. Make sure that you have correct USB selected, because this can format your entire USB disk and all the data on it will be lost. So make sure that you have the correct USB selected. Now down here you'll see two things. On the left side it's telling you which version you've downloaded of the Ventoy onto your computer, and on the right it tells you which Ventoy version is installed on your USB drive. So to install, you simply click on this install button. It says data will be lost, so we have to type in yes, and then click yes. It says and the device will be formatted, so it's just a warning to tell you that all the data on the USB will be lost. We can click yes, and it's going to tell you again that all the data will be lost, and we can click yes again, and it's just going to take a few seconds. And just like that, Ventoy is now installed. Now when you need to upgrade Ventoy, you can just click on this update button. When you open the newer version of Ventoy, you'll see a newer version on the left side here, and then you can see the version installed on your USB. You can just click update. So for now, we're going to go ahead and close out of this, and now you simply need to drag and drop ISO files. So here I have a couple of ISO files. I'll go ahead and open up my USB, and you can see it's empty, so we simply drag and drop these ISOs into Ventoy USB. Now it depends on the speed of your USB, so the faster your USB, the faster it's going to copy to your USB, and then you can use it. And you can boot into any number of ISOs. This is really helpful because I don't have to reformat the entire USB every time when I need to install a different operating system.